When she said the words, "We are just friends now," it wasn't during a fight or a dramatic moment. It was quiet, almost casual, like she was talking about the weather. He nodded, even smiled a little, though something heavy settled in his chest. He told himself that if this was what she wanted, he would respect it completely. The next day, he started acting like a friend in the purest sense. No lingering glances, no brushing hands, no sitting too close. When they met, he greeted her the same way he greeted everyone else, with calm politeness and measured distance. It felt strange, like wearing clothes that didn't quite fit. She noticed the change immediately. She joked less, watched him more, as if waiting for something familiar to return. He still listened to her stories and laughed at the right moments, but the warmth he once carried so openly was carefully folded away. He reminded himself that friendship had boundaries, and he would not cross them. Days turned into weeks, and he kept his promise to himself. No dates disguised as hangouts, no late-night talks filled with memories. When she mentioned places they used to go together, he gently changed the subject. It wasn't punishment. It was acceptance. Inside, though, he struggled. He missed the way things were. The comfort, the closeness, the unspoken understanding. But he believed that liking someone also meant honoring their words, even when it hurt. Acting like just friends was his way of being honest. She began to ask questions she hadn't asked before. Why didn't he tease her anymore? Why did he leave early? Why did he stop calling so often? He answered simply, saying he didn't want to confuse things. Friends, after all, should be clear about their place. One afternoon, they sat across from each other in silence. The space between them felt louder than any argument they'd ever had. She finally admitted that she hadn't expected him to take her words so seriously. He looked at her, surprised, and said that words mattered to him. She confessed that she missed the closeness, the way he used to care without hesitation. He listened quietly, not interrupting, not reaching out. He told her that he still cared, but caring didn't mean ignoring what she asked for. Respect, to him, was not optional. That conversation changed something. She realized that what she thought was a safe step back had actually pushed him into a place of emotional honesty. He wasn't playing games or trying to make her jealous. He was simply being exactly what she said she wanted. Time passed, and their friendship settled into something calmer and more real. There was no confusion, no mixed signals. Just two people learning how to exist honestly with each other. He felt lighter, even if a little sad, because he wasn't pretending anymore. Eventually, she admitted that seeing him act with such self-control made her rethink everything. She understood that love wasn't about holding on tightly, but about knowing when to let go and when to stand firm. His actions had spoken louder than arguments ever could. In the end, whether they remained friends or found their way back to something more was uncertain. What was clear was that he had learned his own worth. When she said just friends, he believed her, acted like it, and discovered that respect could be both painful and powerful at the same time.